And I don't have any apologies from anybody. We'll move on.
Yes, apologies for Bruce.
Declarations of interest related to the matters which are in the agenda today. Are there any declarations of interest? If not, we move on. Public forums, petitions and deputations. No public present doing stuff. Confirmation of the minutes from the 21st of May. That's on page 5. Thanks, Jeremy. Do you have a second of that's a correct record of that minutes that last meeting?
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. Jeremy's not listed on
Oh, no. Were you there? Did you zoom in?
I'm just actually then I clicked on it. Was I at that?
Are you on this committee or
Yes,
not?
I am. Yes, he is.
I'm present. Yeah.
You're not listed.
You're not listed on the
I'm actually the deputy.
Move Councillor McPhail, second Councillor Gibson.
I'm actually there.
Item
think
5.
It's 2 IC. For this meeting.
Oh, well, that needs to be
A recording error.
It's been known.
I thought it was there.
corrected, Mr. Chairman.
So moved and seconded that that's a correct record of the business of that meeting. If there is no further discussion, I'll put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye. Any against? Carried, thank you. Extraordinary and urgent business. Not sure I'm aware of, no white paper. The business of this meeting, no questions. Chairman and councillors' reports. Nothing from me. Well, we'll move on to item 9.1, which is on page 11. The appointment of independent hearing commissioners for 2 of the applications that we have. One of them we've been waiting for a while. So Hayley, are you going to do this?
Yes, I
You're
am.
on.
Thank you very much, Chair. And thank you very much for attending this meeting today. It's very helpful for staff, particularly as we seek to ensure timely decisions that are reflective of community needs, to ensure effective participation in resource management decisions. I'm alluding to, of course, the Waituna consent, and we had feedback from the community very strongly to ensure that our decision-making processes did not occur during calving and lambing season. And so thankfully, to your good selves for having this meeting today, and also I think to the hard work by Lacey Bragg here to ensure that, and other work by the team, support on the applicant side, and also the team on the consenting side, we're coming to you today to request decisions with respect to the proposed hearings commissioners in accordance with the adopted hearing commissioner appointment policy. So it covers 2 consents that we have in the system at the moment. The first being the application by Te Runanga o Awarua, Department of Conservation and Environment Southland, the Waituna consent, and then secondly an application by Lowburn Ag Limited, which is listed and described in the report. Lacey, is there anything particular you would like to add?
Just the update to all that the hearing has been set down for Waituna across the 29th, 30th and 31st of July to be held here in our chambers. So that is listed on our website, and comms have gone out to parties around those dates. Hence, again, Hayley mentions why we're here, to ensure that the decision makers can be ready, and we then move into the evidence exchange phase of reporting that hearing. And the other point to note on the Lowburn Ag Limited application is that one is specifically for a notification report rather than a hearing or hearing of a decision. At this point, it is just the notification recommendation that needs a determination by an independent person.
Okay, is there any questions or commentary? The Waituna one's obviously one that we've been wrestling in for some time. Quite an important decision.
Look, thanks to the staff who've worked very hard to actually get commissioners in place to be able to have that process happen before starting enrolling. I know it's been difficult, but I think that'll be appreciated by some of the submitters, so well done.
So we've asked the recommendation is around to approve the, one to receive the report, the second one to appoint Mark Sinclair, Megan Mackay and Ian Boothroyd for the hearing panel for the Waituna. Any commentary there? You're happy to appoint those three people? I'll just treat these two things separately.
Yeah, okay.
Motion then to accept the recommendation number 2.
Happy to move or second?
Thank you, Chairman Hall.
I'm second.
Okay. Moved and seconded. Any comment? All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone against? That done, carried, thank you. So the next item 3, Jane McDonald, to determine the notification report for the Lowburn Egg Limited application. Any commentary about that? Someone like to move at that?
Oh, Mr. Chairman, what's a notification report? I'm not familiar with it.
Macy?
Through you, Mr. Chair, so the notification report is the report that essentially comes in the middle that determines the pathway in which the application takes. So it could be non-notified, limited notified or publicly notified, and it's that determination that we are seeking to be made by an independent person. Yep.
Straightforward. Yep, happy with that.
Move. Councillor Rodway, seconded. Robert, any questions, commentary, or those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone against? It's carried. And we need to delegate appointees under section 34A of the Resource Management Act, all the functions and powers. They can't do anything unless we do that formal delegation. So we have a motion to seconded by
Happy second, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman Hall. Thank you. It's a matter of form to be done. Anyone against? No, all in favour? All please say aye. That is done. That actually is the business of the meeting. There's no public excluded business. Thank you for your participation and input.
Splendid.
Meeting is concluded. Quickest one I've ever had. Are we still on record at the moment?
Because I've just got a quick